I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real.
What you're looking at on the left, that's real. What you're looking at on the right, that's AI. And the scary part? That AI version just signed a multi-million-dollar deal that the real person will never see a cent of. Hollywood has found a way to clone your favorite celebrities, and the stars themselves are only now figuring out what they signed away. Here's where we are right now. AI-generated music, movies, and ads are already pulling in billions. Studios are using AI to de-age actors, resurrect dead ones, and generate entirely new performances from old footage, without asking permission, and sometimes, without even telling the person whose face they're using. This isn't a future problem. This is a right-now problem. And the celebrities who figured it out early? They're terrified. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly which celebrities are already being replaced, which ones signed deals they didn't fully understand, and what one A-lister did that might actually change the whole game. Stay with me. Let's start with music, because this is where it got bad first. In 2023, a fake Drake and The Weeknd collab called Heart on My Sleeve went viral before anyone even knew it was AI. It hit 600,000 streams on Spotify before it was pulled. Nobody made it. No studio, no producer in a booth, just an AI trained on their voices. And here's what nobody talks about. The labels didn't pull it because it was wrong. They pulled it because it was competition. Then there's film. When Paul Walker died in 2013, Fast and Furious used CGI to complete his scenes. At the time, people debated whether it was respectful. Now, studios are doing that to living actors. James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, signed over the rights to his voice to Lucasfilm, meaning they can generate him saying anything.
You want more?
Forever, without him ever being in a room again. He made that call himself. But not every celebrity gets that choice. But here's the part of this story that nobody in the entertainment press is talking about. And it involves a contract clause that your favorite celebrities probably have no idea they agreed to. Major studios have been quietly adding what are called digital likeness clauses to standard talent contracts for years. These clauses give the studio the right to scan an actor's face and body, and then use that scan in any way they want for any future project without additional pay. The SAG-AFTRA strike in 2023, this was one of the biggest things they were fighting about. Background actors were being paid a flat day rate for a full body scan that studios could then use to populate crowd scenes in movies for years. One day's work, infinite copies, zero residuals. Owen Hanks came out publicly and warned his fans that an AI version of his likeness was being used in a dental ad without his permission. He didn't authorize it. He didn't get paid for it. And the company doing it was technically operating in a legal gray area because of how loosely likeness laws are written. Scarlett Johansson had to threaten legal action against OpenAI because they built a voice assistant that sounded almost identical to her voice from her, after she had specifically declined their offer to use it. These aren't background actors. These are the biggest names in Hollywood, and they're losing. Now here's where it gets interesting, because not every celebrity is sitting back and letting this happen. A group of A-list musicians, including artists like Billie Eilish and Nicki Minaj, signed an open letter in 2024 demanding that AI companies stop training their models on artists' work without consent or compensation. Thousands of artists signed it. The music industry is also starting to build its own AI detection tools, specifically to catch AI-generated songs trying to pass as real. And in Hollywood, some of the biggest talent agencies are now refusing to let their clients sign contracts with digital likeness clauses at all. The war is on, but the technology is moving faster than the lawsuits. Here's where I actually stand on this. AI isn't going away. The studios know it, the labels know it, and honestly, some of the celebrities know it too.
Absolutely.
The ones who figure out how to control their own likeness, how to monetize it on their terms instead of letting a studio do it, those are the ones who survive this. Everyone else is going to wake up one day and find out they've been replaced by a version of themselves they never agreed to. If this surprised you, hit subscribe. we go deep on the stories the entertainment industry doesn't want you to know about.